Here's John 18 verses 28 to 33 NIV. 28 Then the Jewish leaders took Jesus from Caiaphas to the palace of the Roman governor. By now it was early morning, and to avoid ceremonial uncleanness they did not enter the palace, because they wanted to be able to eat the Passover. 29 So Pilate came out to them and asked, "What charges are you bringing against this man?" 30 If he were not a criminal, they replied, we would not have handed him over to you. 31 Pilate said, Take him yourselves and judge him by your own law. But we have no right to execute anyone, they objected. 32 This took place to fulfill what Jesus had said about the kind of death he was going to die. 33 Pilate then went back inside the palace, summoned Jesus and asked him, Are you the king of the Jews? Expounding on the passage. The setting. This passage takes place after Jesus' arrest and his appearance before the Jewish high priest Caiaphas. The Jewish leaders are now bringing Jesus to Pontius Pilate, the Roman governor, because while they have accused him of blasphemy, they lack the authority to carry out capital punishment. Concerned for ritual purity, the Jewish leaders did not enter the Roman palace to maintain their ritual purity for the Passover feast. This shows their strict adherence to ceremonial laws, even while they are bringing about an unjust trial against Jesus. The charges. When Pilate asks for the charges against Jesus, the Jewish leaders do not provide a clear accusation. Instead, they assert that if Jesus wasn't guilty of something, they wouldn't have brought him. This vagueness suggests they couldn't find a solid charge against Jesus that would be recognized by Roman law. Pilate's reluctance. Pilate, sensing the lack of a clear charge and perhaps recognizing the religious nature of the dispute, suggests the Jewish leaders judge Jesus by their own laws. However, they respond that they cannot execute anyone, indicating their ultimate intent for Jesus. Fulfillment of prophecy. Verse 32 references Jesus' earlier prediction about his death. This hints at the divine plan unfolding, even amidst these events. Question of kingship. Pilate's question to Jesus, Are you the king of the Jews, is crucial. It addresses the political implications of the charges against Jesus. If Jesus claims to be a king, it could be seen as a challenge to Roman authority. Overall, this passage highlights the tension between the Jewish leaders and Jesus, the intricacies of Roman and Jewish law, and the divine plan that is unfolding despite human actions.